Thank you for joining another session of daily Forex trading signal analysis and training. My name is Olamide Olayemi. As you all know, I'm a mentor and also a Forex market analytic person. And as we've all known, Forex it's all about forecast and also prediction. But at the end of the day, it's still prediction and not certain. So sorry for yesterday for those that joined yesterday and they were not able to hear the audio and the video that was uploaded. Sorry for that technical itch. We hope it doesn't happen again. All right, so today we want to look at the possible or potential trade that we have, which is the NZD-CAD. All right. So yesterday we took the CHF JPY, but we are still in the market till now. So with the hope that it will still adjust itself and then go in our favor. As I usually tell some people, sometimes your trade might take more than 24 hours before it goes in your favor, depending on the unforeseen circumstances that happened during the day or during the trading period. All right. Okay. So for today, we'll be looking at the New Zealand dollars against the Canadian dollar. All right. So for some time right now, we'll notice that the Canadian dollar has been appreciating, and also the New Zealand has not been able to fight its course, so which has been making the price to decline. But we found out right now that it has been oversold, and then it has started to kick back, which means that the bulls are right now in charge of the market. Although this started on Monday, if you look at the Monday trade, which formed a pin bar. The meaning of this pin bar, this downward pin bar or bearish pin bar facing down, is trying to tell us that the buyers they pushed the market up, but the sellers ended up pushing it back down, and then it went below the opening price. But at the same time, the next day the buyers were able to push it back up, and then they were able to sustain the price for the day, which means that the buyers are still very strong in the market right now, and then we hope they will be able to continue with this push. All right. And also if you look at the chart, if you look at it in a long time period, you see that it has always done some series of ranging ups and down. If you look at this, we can call this as our support level, and then this as the resistance level. So whenever it gets to this place, it goes to the resistance level and then comes back to this same support level, or a little breaks the line. Then it also go here to, there was a breakout here, and then it formed a new resistance level. When it got to this place, is that it made the former support level, it made the former resistance level, sorry, the new support level, and then now it started ranging in that before it broke the resistance level again, and then pushed back up, forming a new resistance level where we are right now. And after that, it has always come back down and then be going around that phase. So right now, it is now back to the resistance level that has been in use for some time, which is 1, 2, 3, and then it has been a support, it has been a resistance level. So right now we are taking this resistance level as the new support level right now. So this place is acting as a new support level. So our hope is, as long as it has been able to hit this line, and then we already have a turning point, which is a bullish push. So it means that is trying to tell us that the buyers are strong in the market right now, and then we should be expecting more of that pull in the course of the day. All right, so we expect it to go up, so that's why we're looking at it as a buy, a bullish trade for us. And also our MFI is also showing that it has been oversold. It has been oversold, so right now the buyers can come in and buy the asset at a cheaper rate, and then with the hope that it goes, the price will increase, and then we can take some reasonable profit. It's okay, so that's one thing that I have noticed, and then we need to be conversant and check out for such. So we do not expect it to draw down too much in the new day. We expect it to follow the new trend, which is to try to gap up and then get some profit in the course of the day. All right, so but all the same, we hope we will not have any fundamental news coming up in the course of the day to cause any havoc in the market. The New Zealand dollars is trying to appreciate, and why the Canadian dollar is trying to relax as of now. Okay, so that will be the only one we will be taking. Also, we also have euro against the Canadian dollar doing similar, but we just want to, because they are closely related trades, so we want to be very careful of what we push out. Okay, all right, so excuse me. All right, so this will be a buy trade. Also, let's look at our spread. The spread right now is still a little bit high. It's still over 100, so we might need to wait for some time for it to drop down before we can enter the trade. All right, an hour from now is a good time to take your order. All right, so which is around 11, which is the opening time of the Asian market. So okay, so let's look at some fundamental news that we are looking at to support our claim. So we have Fed official saw taper in mid-November or mid-December. So more slowly, Treasury buys $10 billion dollars, and MBS $5 billion monthly as well. So that this is going to affect the US dollars. So, and also it says stock drop, bond climb after inflation report. So that is normal for the US and then the EU market. UK's COVID passport app fails. Okay, Putin says Russia is ready to supply extra gas to Europe. Okay, right now we know that the EU is having problem with the supply of gas. So the Asian market is the European market is trying to say that they can supply, which is Russia. So we're trying to, while we're looking at this news, we're trying to look at the news that can counter or go against the specific trade that we want to do, which is the Canadian dollar against the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. So, but we haven't seen so much. So don't forget the Canadian dollar will be the North American business time, and then the New Zealand is not of that. Okay, so I will say we can go into the market, we can take the trade with the hope that everything will go in our favor. And then don't forget, the reason why we're looking at this is we expect that the trade should be a buy trade because it has got into the support level, and then it has started the reversal. So we expect it to go in this new trend. All right, so which is an upward push. So thank you for that. That will be all for tonight. You can also look at the Euro CAD. It's also part of it. Before we also look at it, I would like to let us see the disclaimer. This material is provided as a general marketing and training communication for information purposes only, and does not constitute an independent investment research. All information provided is gathered from reputable sources, and any information containing an indication of past performance is not a guarantee of future performances. Viewers acknowledge that any investment in leveraged product is characterized by a certain degree of uncertainty, and that any investment of this nature involves a high risk for which we are solely responsible and liable. We assume no liability for any loss arising from any such risk. When trading forex may not be suited for all investors, as they carry a high degree of risk to your capital. So that is part of what we might want you to know. Also, you can join my mentorship. Or you can join my mentorship by connecting with the phone number that is displayed there. And then, so these are the things that you get for the benefits you get: a take profit and stop loss for every signal that we discuss via a WhatsApp broadcast, or one-on-one. You can chat me up, or you can call me to ask questions. And also, if you want to trade safely, so I also recommend you using trailing stop. And then to use this, you need to have a remote server or a standby server, which we also offer. So you can contact us if you need a trailing stop server. So right now we're going to be giving you 7 days free access to the server. The trailing stop server is just like a computer that has all the tools that you need to work. But the good thing is the computer does not shut down, and also internet does not go off from it. So that's the only criteria that a trailing stop system can be built on. Okay, so if you need more information about how trailing stop works, and then you want to know more about it, so you can just contact me on the number that is scrolling there, and then I'll take you through, and also you can start using it. All right, so join the free access right now, and then enjoy your trading session. Okay, so lastly, I also want to say that if you want to start using a trading stop remote computer, I would advise you to just first of all try it out with a demo account. Some of the trade that we are taking, take it on the demo account, and then just see what happens within 7 days. So this will give you more assurance on what you should do on using a trailing stop, if it's worth it or not. But the truth is, if you do not have up to $10,000, or let's say $5,000, or I would advise you use a trailing stop system, so that it can reduce your risk of losing when you have already gained. So it has some disadvantage, but the advantage is highly appreciated compared to the disadvantage. So it's much more better you have your capital compared to having gained than to lose your capital in the process of trying to gain. All right, so it's better we act smart, and then expect that if we continue to do it very well, it's just a matter of time, months, or going to a year, you're going to be profitable. As long as you have deposited once, you will not lose your capital. Okay, so that will be all for today. So please kindly share this, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, liked the video, and that will be all for now. Thank you for joining tonight.